Hello, my name's Carrie and welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk about all things including mindset, motivation, and manifesting, and how you can use it in your life to level up in every single area. So today we're going to focus on a topic I love that comes up all the time, whether it's sessions that I work with clients, conversations with friends, and I use myself every single day. And it's about focusing on what you want instead of what you don't want. So Abraham Hicks has a philosophy and a methodology about how every thought we think is a stick. On one end is what we want, and on the other end is what we don't want. So when you think about it, any example, whether it's health and fitness, relationships, career, mindset, anything like that, but think about something that you desire, a want that you have, and on the other side of that is what we don't want. So I'll give you a couple examples. So health and fitness. Someone that declares they want to lose weight. So let's say, I don't want to be fat anymore. I don't want to be out of shape anymore. I don't want to be tired. Or the opposite side of those, I want to be in shape. I want to be energetic. I want to be healthier. So think about the difference, even in just saying those things, how much that influences your energy and your vibration and what you're putting out there. So relationships as well, right? Is it, I want to be my relationship to be more loving and caring and open and fulfilling and like that? Or is it, oh, I don't want it to be this, I don't want to be whatever, insert any problem or challenge here. But the point here is that we're focusing on what we want, right? And I'm even in career, right? You always think, oh, I don't want a boss that does this and this. I don't want a job that does this and this. Okay, on the other end of that thought, what is that you want, right? I'm grateful that I have a job that appreciates what I'm doing here and here. I'm grateful I have a job that I can express how I feel and support other people. I'm great, like all of those. So that's the rub here, right? And so there's a number of things that I will share in this video that you can use practically in your life in every single area that will help you out, because I use it every single day. No question. Every single day this comes up in my world. So Mother Teresa has a great quote that I want to share. And she really had it figured out. She said, I will never attend a war rally, an anti-war rally. If you have a peace rally, give me a call. Invite me. So, and think about that, just on that same philosophy, right? Of not focusing on what you don't want, but focusing on what you do want. And that's the point, right? Think about all the war on drugs, war on terrorism, all those things. And I mean, there's probably been some benefit to it, but it's actually promoting it and making it a bigger problem. People live in fear and all kinds of things because of all these wars that we have or war on certain things, where actually if we just focused on becoming more of what we wanted, I think that we'd make a lot more progress in this world. So the other element of this that I want to share as well is we talk about our combining it with the law of attraction. So are you more excited about what's coming or where you're coming from? Because the law of attraction states that we get what we are, and what we vibrate out in the world, we attract more of. And so when you're in that place of wanting to make changes in your life, focusing on what you want, that excitement about what's coming and how you want that in your life and how you're going to feel when you are that person and all those things, that is way more exciting than talking about the rough old days when you used to do this and this was a problem and that was a problem and everything else. So that's where we're going to tie it all together here. So Neville Goddard has a concept called act as if. So when we move into this, the philosophy that Neville Goddard has is act as if you're already that person. You've already achieved that goal. How do they think? How do they speak to people? How do they operate in their day-to-day habits and things that they do? And then you act as if you already are that person. And then you can't avoid that possibility, that desire coming into your life. One of my favorite quotes is, when you pursue excellence, excellence pursues you. And that is based off of that philosophy as well. It's super, super effective. So, and coming back to, again, we'll just talk on another kind of supporting on this concept, is we talk about the difference between motivation and inspiration. And motivation is very important. Motivation is where gets us started, where we're sick and tired of being in this place and we want to move away from it. So, but when you motivate, I make the analogy of a swimmer in a pool, like we're pushing off the wall, right? And And yeah, when you're motivated to do something and you have that original push, you're going. There's more. Like if you're in a pool and you push off the wall, you're going to be going faster, and then you're going to slow down. And people get really caught up on that initial adrenaline rush, that excitement of they've started a new goal, they're moving towards something, not just fitness, could be anything. Started something new in their relationship, weekly date night, or whatever it is, right? But the thing with pushing off and motivation is you always have to have that challenge, that problem, that thing you want to change to push off from. So if your goal is to just, your average speed in the pool is you want it to be as fast as possible, well, then you're going to go back and push off the wall. But eventually it's going to slow down a bit. And this is where inspiration is what keeps you going, right? That's what you want to move towards. And that's where we connect it to our why. So the motivation when you start, that push away from what you don't want, is important. But then what's so much more important along that journey is that inspiration and connecting to your why and moving towards what you do want. Again, from an energetic standpoint, from vibration, from what you speak into your reality as a conscious creator, those are all things that are super important. So connect to that why, which is so important. And that is where that inspiration comes from. So quick summary, right? Speak only what you want into your life, because what comes out your mouth shows up in your life. Focus on the positive, where you want to go with things, instead of pushing off of what you don't want. Because then we speak of dreams, possibilities, positivity in your future, as opposed to the boat anchors that are dragging us back and keeping us stuck. All right. So I invite you to like, subscribe if you found value in the video today. And as we evolve through, I mean, like I said, I'm a work in progress. I use this multiple times a day, and I invite you to as well. And if there is anything that you'd like, more videos on, or concepts or topics, things like that, you can DM me or you can put them in the comments below. I'm grateful for your support and for you being here. And as always, peace, love, and positive vibes your way.